has been the proudest achievement of my life to represent you, and I believe I did so to the best of my abilities. But you also trusted me to represent you with honor and to uphold the values that are essential to our democracy. And in that regard, I failed you.
Here we are in April of 2025. It's outrageous that it's taken this long, but he's finally going to hopefully be, as long as he doesn't get pardoned, but that's another conversation. As we're expecting him to get, several years at least in prison.
After multiple federal fraud charges, former Congressman George Santos accepted a deal last August, pleading guilty to wire fraud and identity theft. Now he will soon learn his fate on April 25th when a federal judge sentences him for those crimes. So what do Santos's one-time constituents feel about what may be a last chapter in his legal saga? We spoke with Jody Cass, the founder of Concerned Citizens of New York 3, a nonpartisan group from Santos's district that pressured Congress to remove him. Jody, I went back to an interview I did with you a couple years ago when a lot of the allegations, the misconduct claims were coming out about George Santos. And I remember you saying, like, you and some of the other constituents, you felt duped, you felt victimized by him. He was not a laughingstock to you all. Does this moment with the sentencing feel like closure at all?
I guess it does bring some closure, certainly, but once he's put in prison, I think that is the case. People need their members of Congress, not just for the things that they might need help with federal agencies, but that's our voice in Washington. There's a lot of stuff that happens in the People's House, and we were deprived that voice.
Now your group, formed because of George Santos, but is your story ending here?
We just said, no, we're not going to be victimized again, and we are not going to be deceived again. And so over the last several months, we created a project. It is called deceivednation.com. So we have what we call a fact or fiction report, helping to connect. We're connecting people, groups, clubs, all kinds of organizations. What George Santos did to us for those 11 months, it kind of put us ahead of the game in some ways because it forced us to get organized.